Good afternoon. As many would say if he was here with us this afternoon, thank you, my friends, from the bottom of my heart. While experiencing today is bittersweet without him, I'd like to believe he's here in spirit with us, smiling broadly, his arms held wide, embracing us all. I'd like to begin by thanking the Hall of Fame, Jane Forbes Clark, Josh Rowich, John Shesta, Whitney Horn, also the Hall of Fame Board of Directors and staff who've made us all feel so welcome. Thank you as well to the members of the Hall of Fame Era Committee who voted for Minnie's induction last December. I'd also like to congratulate this year's 2022 inductees, Tony Oliva, Jim Cott, David Ortiz, and also the families of Bud Fowler, Gil Hodges, and Buck O'Neill. And I think that all of you on this stage would agree with Minnie when he would say that baseball has been very, very good to me. On behalf of Minnie, as well as our whole family, we'd like to thank the Chicago White Sox organization. Thank you for your kindness and support, especially Jerry Reinsdorf, Howard Pfizer, Scott Reifert, Joe Simmons, and also Christine O'Reilly. I consider Christine Minnie's work wife and appreciated all of her help over the years in keeping Minnie organized with his appearances and many requests. It truly took a village to care for my husband. Thank you to all the players and families who befriended Minnie and our family over the many years. Minnie considered everyone at the White Sox his extended family, including all the employees who loved my husband and were so excited at his receiving this honor. Mr. White Sox loved you all. Thank you to all the friends and many supporters who continue to advocate for him over the many years. Bob Kendrick of the Negro League Hall of Fame, Joe Pisnaski, Bill James, Orlando Cepeda, Adrian Burgo, and Eduardo and Tony Perez. The list is simply too long to include everyone, but know we love and appreciate you all. Thank you to Bill Veck and his family for signing Minnie to Cleveland's franchise, where he became the Major League's first Afro-Latino player. During the Go-Go Sox era of the 50s, Minnie fell in love with the city of Chicago, and the White Sox fan returned the love over and over again. Our family would like to offer a special acknowledgement to Chuck Comiskey and the Comiskey family, as well as Minnie's teammates, Billy Pierce, Nellie Fox, Louis Aparicio, Chico Carrascal, Moose Scourin, Jim Landis, and Jungle Jim Rivera, who all were so kind and helpful towards Minnie when he first arrived in the United States while playing in the major leagues. We also send our love to Ron Kittle, who Minnie mentored during Ron's early career and referred to Minnie as Papa Minnie. Over his 75 years in the game, Minnie enjoyed so many relationships with baseball. In addition to the major leagues, his career took him to Cuba, the Negro Leagues, and the Mexican leagues, decade after decade after decade after decade after decade after decade after decade. 75 years in baseball. Minnie enjoyed a very special bond with his countrymen. Players like Jose Cardinal, our son Charlie's godfather, Louis Tian, and our fellow inductee, Tony Oliva. He played the role of surrogate father and mentor to many Cubans, including Jose Contreras, Alexi Ramirez, Orlando Hernandez, and Jose Abreu. Los Obama El Todos, We love you all. While Minnie's been inducted to other esteemed halls of fame, including Cuba and the Dominican Republic, it would have meant the world to Minnie to see this day and be here himself, knowing he was inducted to Cooperstown Hall of Fame alongside baseball's greatest players. And what makes today's recognition especially bittersweet is that Minnie faced many obstacles to arrive at this day. As a dark-skinned Afro-Latino in the height of segregation, he knew of the racial and cultural challenges that he would endure coming to the United States. He tolerated them so he could play professional baseball and fulfill his own American dream. Little did he know as a pioneer that he was opening doors for countless others behind him, some of them who sit proudly on the stage. As a youngster growing up in Cuba, Minnie learned an important lifelong lesson from his parents. Regardless of the situation, respond to negativity as a gentleman. When an opposing pitcher came up and intentionally threw a fastball at Minnie's head, the very best reply Minnie had was to have a big smile on his face and hit a line drive to outfield. Through it all, Minnie was never bitter, despite the many injustices and hardships he faced. Today's honor bestowed upon Minnie is most appropriate, not only as a Hall of Fame player, but Minnie was always a gentleman and Hall of Fame person, off the field and in the community. Minnie loved people who they were as individuals, and he would say, "We should all love and respect each other, no matter our color or differences." He was a great ambassador for the game of baseball in the city of Chicago. Baseball was his life. He was proud to wear his uniform, to come to the ballpark every day, to greet fans with a smile and sign autograph after autograph. Some people believe that Minnie signed an autograph for every man, woman, and child in the Windy City. I'd like to acknowledge Minnie's children and grandchildren, our son, Charlie Rice Miñoso, Minnie's daughter, Marilyn Macias, and spouse, Astrubal, and grandchildren, Yvette and Astrubal Jr. Also his daughter, Cecilia, and spouse, Herb, and grandson, Lorenzo. Unable to join us today is Orestes Jr., who unfortunately passed away this past March. Orestes played with his dad in the Mexican League in the winters in the 1970s, and sadly, he did not get to see his dad's induction ceremony today. Second to the number of autographs Minnie signed is the amount of food he cooked. Holidays and family gatherings with Minnie were filled with delicious Cuban food and messy kitchens, which his daughters and I were left cleaning up. He would also have hours of domino marathons with his son-in-law and grandsons. During the winter time, Minnie and I would have very competitive domino games between the two of us. These were some of my fondest memories and fun times with him. Playing dominoes in front of the fireplace, our dog Jules at our feet under the table, his favorite cowboy movie on, and also him having something cooking in the kitchen too. Among Minnie's other qualities were his charismatic personality, positive attitude, hallmark smile, commitment to hard work, and giving back, as well as a passion and love for life. From a humble ranch in Cuba to the National Baseball Hall of Fame, what a way to honor such a remarkable life lived and to service to the sport he loved. Minnie was proud to be Cuban, to be an American and a professional baseball player. He also would have been so very proud to be a Hall of Famer. A big thank you to the baseball fans, and especially those Chicago White Sox fans who joined us today to cheer for Minnie one more time as he receives this fantastic honor. If Minnie were here today, he would also say to all of you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And he certainly would add, God bless you, my friends. On behalf of my husband, Minnie, and the entire Miñoso family, we thank you.